before we start here, I gotta get me a new beer. Here we go. Well, today's project is this thing. My wife's new car. 2011 Mazda CX-7. Her headlights, she just bought a couple days ago. I'm already working on it. Her headlights were crap. They were hazed, completely destroyed. You can see out of them just fine. You sit in the driver's seat and it's a headlight. You know, you can see just fine. But you're looking at the car and you're like, man, what a nice piece of machinery. And then you look at the headlights and you're like, ah, crap. Wish I cleaned those up. So, went on YouTube, looked around, and saw a couple videos on how to fix them up. I haven't done this one yet. This one is not that bad. The passenger side was just horrible. So, decided to clean it up. First step I did, 1000 grit sandpaper. 1000 grit sandpaper. Finished it off, 2500 grit sandpaper. So, in order to do that, I taped it off so I didn't sand any paint. Don't want to sand any of that. I got a little spray bottle. Water. Lots of water. I saw a YouTube video, somebody used soap in their water while they're wet sanding. Water, lots of water. Sandpaper on there, move it around, spray it as you sand. Spray it and sand. I only have one hand because I got to hold this damn phone. But what I did was circular motions first, 1000 grit sandpaper, circular motions, then 1000 grit sandpaper, went straight across. That way all my lines were nice and even. 2000 grit sandpaper, circle, and then 2500 grit. Circles, straight across. Nice, clean finish. You can feel it. I mean, this one is pitted and it's scratched and it feels just rough. I can feel that it is just extremely rough. So, this one's going to be done too. I might post another video while I'm doing it. But for right now, we're just drunk and we're hanging out. Next step, I ended up damaging my painter's tape that I used for my sanding process while I was doing it. It's just so much water. There's so much water involved. Spray it constantly. That's all there's to it. So I retaped it, put my plastic on, covered the entire barrier of the car. Anything that overspray from this stuff could get on it. This is Rust-Oleum clear gloss. Also bonds to plastic, which polycarbonate plastic is non-yellowing, UV resistant. So this stuff is going to last a long time. Non-yellowing, UV resistant. That's the key. You go buy something, I don't know, Rust-Oleum's a good brand, but if you don't like them, then go buy something else. But make sure that it says non-yellowing, UV resistant on it. Okay, so I retaped it. After you retape it, wipe it down. Rubbing alcohol. As you're taping it, as you're working with it, you're going to get the oils from your hands on there. And that stuff right there is not going to stick to oil. So, spray down your edges. Nice, fine, light coats every time. Spray down your edges, nice and quick. Then, spray your headlight. Okay? I did 4 coats, fine, thin coats. All those little words right there say a couple minutes in between. I did 5 minutes in between each coat, and 24 hours final finish. So I'm going to wait 24 hours tomorrow night, and I would like to see if this, let's see, find some. Yeah, there's some. You can see it in the light. Orange peel, they call it. That's what spray paint does. Orange peel. I'm going to see if that disappears. If that does not disappear in 24 hours, then I'm going to go back to the store. I'm going to buy some 5,000 grit sandpaper, and I'm going to lightly touch it up. I'm going to go over that and try to get rid of some of that orange peel. Now, it's going to scratch that clear coat. It's not going to be, you can never get fine enough sandpaper to just completely do it. So, after I touch it up with the 5,000 or not, depends on how it dries. I'm going to go over it with wax that will fill in the orange peel or the scratches from the 5,000 grit. The wax, every time you wax a car, once a year, once every other year, whatever you guys decide to do, the wax will fill in all the orange peel or the 5,000 grit sandpaper. So, fill it in, take tape off, it'll be done, other than that one. I gotta do that one still. I'm not gonna do that one right now, because I gotta go to bed. It's like 2 in the morning. This is silly. Why am I still awake? Hey, drink a beer, working on stuff. Peace for now.